Alright, this is Dan from Hardwood Hollow's Beyond Bushcraft Skills channel. Today I'm going to be going over the contents of my IFAK, which stands for Individual First Aid Kit. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is a Condor tearaway pouch, so there's another piece that fits on here that has a molly attachment, so you can attach it to the outside of a pack. I jump it from pack to pack to pack, so I don't mess with that. When I get around to it, I'll put a little piece over here of loop Velcro just to keep it from picking up junk like this. So let's open her up. I'll show you what I got. Okay, I've got a couple of pair of gloves. Always important. I've got some first aid tape right there. This is the Durapore from 3M. Very, very good first aid tape. Small roll, probably a couple of 3 feet of duct tape. Always a good thing to have in a first aid kit. This is a nasal airway, and then some lubricating water-soluble lubricant on the other side. Nasal pharyngeal airway. This is a medium size, so it'll fit most people. Pair of EMT shears, always invaluable. A very large bandage. These are just a couple of different little first aid guides. A good sized piece of gauze. This is 3.75 meters of gauze, 4.1 yards. Some plastic tweezers. They're alright, but they're not great. But they came with a kit that I bought, so I threw them in there. A large blood stopper bandage, triangular blood stopper bandage. Another extra large adhesive bandage. Several band-aids. I'm just going to slide this stuff back in here so I don't lose it. More band-aids on this side. These are cloth band-aids. The other band-aids were plastic. Keep these all in here. On this side, I've got quick clot sponge, clotting sponge. You got to remember these do have an expiration date. This particular one is good till the middle of next year. They will last longer than that, but they do start losing their effectiveness. So this is dated July of 2017. At that point, I should go ahead and replace it. A little bit of Blistex, never know. Here I've got another pair of gloves, relief for stings and bites, antiseptic pads. Let's go ahead and slide all these back in so we just keep everything together. I don't carry multiple pairs of gloves for me. I carry multiple pairs of gloves because you never know how big the situation might be and if you have to share. So I have extra gloves for that. And then in the back panel here, I have large, couple of 4x4s, there's a 5x9, some 3x3s, and a 2x3. So just a bunch of gauze pads. Very useful, stopping blood, soaking up blood. When it comes to it, fire starting, they're dry. I may go ahead and reseal this and vacuum seal it at some point, but just a real basic kit just to stop a huge amount of blood if it's flowing. And like I said, in addition to this, I said in another video, I always have my rat's tourniquet. This one's manufactured by IFAK, IFAK Tactical, and the guys that manufactured it are former military medics. Something that's often recommended to be in these kits is some female tampons, as well as, because they're basically cotton blood soakers, and you can put mini or maxi pads in there as well. I don't have any of them in there, but you could put them in there if you wanted to. Again, it comes just like with the first aid kit, or the personal survival kit, pocket survival kit. It comes down to what's important to you to put in your kit, not what everybody else tells you should have. Should I have a chest seal in here? Probably. I don't have a chest seal. If I absolutely had to seal a chest, I have duct tape, and I have heavy-duty plastic that's wrapped around this these bandages up here. The foil package from this Quick Clot could also be used. The plastic bag that this gauze is in could be used. The plastic bag that my breathing tube is in, my airway is in, could be used. So anything could be used, along with the duct tape and or the first aid tape as a seal. So everything has multiple uses, and that's what you should use them. So it's, like I said, it's a basic blood stopper kit with some band-aids is what it comes down to in the end. But it's my kit. It's got everything that I need for stopping major bleeding and saving a life, whether it be mine or somebody else's. So get everything tucked back in here. Zips right up. It's tight, but it zips. And then once I get it going, then I can drop my tourniquet in there, and it will zip into place, and everything's good to go. I like to leave these tabs from the tourniquet hanging out so that they're easy to find, so that when it unzips, I know that's where the tourniquet is right there. So that's my IFAK kit. Thank you for watching. This is Dan, Hardwood Hollows Beyond Bushcraft Skills channel. Check in with you next time.